these guys. They look awesome. Why didn't we have this in the Cyberverse core too? Like, why didn't we have Knights of Cybertron? Oh wait, we did have a Knight of Cybertron. I think his name is Thunderhowl, I believe. But these guys look amazing. I like their style. I want them to be my servants. Me, Grimlock, want them to be my servants because I am king. I am king of the Dinobots, but I guess they're not Dinobots. Anyway, I want to be king of the dragons. I want to be the king of dragons and Dinobots at the same time. So, I want to be king. Please, appoint me as king. Appoint me as king. You too. Wait, can they hear me? I don't think they can hear me. I don't think they can hear me, peoples. I don't think they can hear me. No. Let's do it. No. I don't think they want me as their king. So I think I'm gonna get away. Yeah!
Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? JJ Prime here, back with another video. And today we'll be taking a look at one of the older figures of the Transformers line. Here is Transformers The Last Knight Leader Class Dragonstorm. So here I am, and there he is. And firstly, let's take a quick look at the packaging. So Dragonstorm, get out of the way first, because the packaging is huge. You can see a nice Autobot logo in the background. You can see all the strings right there. And he does contain two different Autobots that can combine to form Dragonstorm. Perhaps that's not accurate because Dragonstorm is a 12/13 Knight combiner. His name is Dragonstorm. Of course, he's an Autobot. Age idade 8+. Transformers The Last Knight from a movie Transformers Premiere Edition. And on the top, nothing except we have this sticker. So you have a nice image of Dragonstorm breathing fire, and he is a leader class, a class A leader, a class A leader. And again, Transformers, of course, he's an Autobot. And you have the obligatory product shots with STORMREIGN, Dragonicuss. They're all Autobots, and they combine to form. Se combinan por formar, combina para formar a combinar e formar into Dragonstorm. So this guy transforms in 27 steps. This guy transforms in 26 steps. And you have your cross cells. You can get this guy if you want. And you have your brief bio for him. As colossal forces threaten the universe, Knights of Cybertron, Dragonicus, and STORMREIGN rise to become an even greater one, the mighty fire-breathing dragon. And do we have your warning? No, you don't have your warning. Apparently the warning symbol is hidden behind the sticker, which I didn't even bother to take out. But anyway, that is basically it for the packaging. It's a big packaging. So moving right along, here we have the Last Knight Leader Class Dragonstorm, and he's a very, very nicely done figure in my opinion. Let me bring down the camera a little bit here. Yeah, he's a nicely done figure, although he has some boo-boo. He has a boo-boo, which I will talk about it right now because it's already presented itself. Actually, I'll talk about it when I go through the articulation. Now we're just gonna go through with the details and everything. So yeah, really cool. I like the molding in the wings. You can see here the wings, the silver is painted on the raised bits, but on this body right here, the silver is on the recessed bits. So on the wings, it's on the raised bits, and here is in the recessed bits. But I love the paint job as well. It's like weathering armor to it. It's pretty cool. So, and the heads are nicely painted. They're all black and orange. I don't know what's with the orange, but hey. The inside of his mouth, the tongue is painted orange. And you can see here that the hands are blatantly visible. Which I wish there were panels blocking the hands, because that's just wrong. So like the molding on the legs, on the feet as well. Tail. The tip here is only painted in silver. I wish this section was painted in silver. Ah, well, as you can see the robot mode feet of STORMREIGN. Let's see. Come under here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty cool. I quite dig it. Yeah. Now, the articulation wise, there's a lot of articulations in this dragon mode. The wings, they're all on hinges. They can move around. They can fold like that. He can flap his wings basically. The heads, they're all on the ball joint at the base. There is a swivel right at the neck here. There is a hinge that can bend like an elbow, and the heads can move up and down, with the exception of this head, because oh yeah, they can open and close their mouths. So this head actually broke on me. Because there was one time I wanted to bring this over to one of my relatives' house and show him this three-headed dragon, and apparently when I took him out of the bag, his head snapped off, and I was like really upset when that happened. So that was the boo-boo that happened with this figure. So I had to glue it back on, but the catch is that I wouldn't get the head moving down, up and down, and the mouth opening and close. So that definitely does not work anymore. So that's unfortunate, very unfortunate. But he still transforms the same way. So yeah. These front legs, they're on a ball joint right here at the shoulder. You can move forward and back. You can rotate this way that far, can rotate back that far. They can move out as well, and you can move the claws up and down. Now the legs, they are on just a rotating hinge. They can move out, but if you move the legs around, this will come undone. So yeah, I wish that was more secure. So the feet, they're on. I think they're on a ball joint. Are they on the ball joint? I can't really tell. So, but they can move. They can move around. He doesn't really have a knee, but if you untap this, you can make full use of the knee joint. So, and the tail can move around if you want it to move. So, yeah. So that is basically it for the articulation, is what I was trying to say. So let's put him off to the side so we can get in some comparisons. Here he is with his fellow dragon mate. He is Steelbane. See how the two Autobot dragons look with each other. They look good together. Really good together. For the sake of the size, here he is with a car. Here he is with Cogman. You can see that this dragon is much larger than a normal car. Not an accurate size, I would say. The dragon should be much bigger than this, but I guess we'll work with what we have here. So there we go. And just because here he is with his baby self, his Legion class self. Oh, that's precious. Oh, that is precious. It's like a little baby with his papa. Oh, black and red version with this very grayish and silverish version. Yeah, looks pretty cute. Now he does come with some accessories. He comes with 3. He comes with 2 swords. 2 swords right here, and they're done in an unpainted gray. Wish they were silver, but anyway. So you have those 2 swords right there, and you do have a mace right here, a mace, and again, nothing's painted whatsoever. It's not silver, it's gray. So yeah, you have. Let me zoom in a little bit, see it much better. You can see I feel like that looks like a face, like anyway. So now you do have the storage in dragon mode to store the weapons. There's the post, there's the port right on top here, so that just plug in right up in there, and these swords will plug on to these ports right under the wings. Yes, they do stick out like a sore thumb, but it's storage in case you want to know where to store these weapons if you plan to keep this guy in dragon mode, which I don't think you will. So, yeah, really cool. I love dragon mode. This is where the figure really shines. It's the dragon mode. It's where it really shines, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I dig it. But now it is time to focus on with the transformation. Let's continue on with that. So remove the weapons, and I move the light. I'm so sorry. So what you do here is now, first things first, you want to untab these sections if they come undone for you. Okay. So untab these sections, untab these right there, and you want to crack it open. You want to crack it open like an egg. So you want to crack it open. So just crack it open. Crack this chest piece open. This belly piece. This belly open. There we go. You can see Dragonicus' head just laying there. So, and now you just want to untap all of this and bring them out. So now, when you transform him back into a dragon mode, there is a slot, there is a tab. So that tab will tab into that slot, and yeah, so that's basically the connection. So now we move Dragonicus off to the side first, and we will carry on with this here, which is like a it looks like a snake or a Loch Ness monster or something. I don't know. But hey, let's carry on with STORMREIGN. This is gonna become STORMREIGN. So now you want to take this whole section, you want to untab it and bring that up. Oh, first you want to rotate this around in this arm section. This will hinge down, and whoops! I popped off the arm. That wasn't supposed to happen. Just straighten out the arm first, and just ow! Popped off the second time. Really? Come on, STORMREIGN. Just hinge this down, hold this down. There we go. That's what's supposed to happen. Not popping off the arm. No, you're not supposed to do that. Just rotate the arms forward so that the elbow is oriented properly, and you can flip out the hand. Right, now this side, just rotate forward so that the arms are oriented properly. Just open up this panel so you can rotate this whole section around, and just close up that panel like so. And you want to rotate this head around just like so, and there you have the upper body all done. So now we move on to the lower body. Actually, no, first we just bring this and flush it to the back, and there is a clip which will clip to this this tab that's raised. You can see there, so that will just clip on. And unfortunately, that is not very secure. It's kind of a weeble wobble action here. It doesn't really hold it well. So now you just want to fold down the legs like that, and there is these tabs will tab into those notches right there. If I can do it. Can I do it? Can I do it? No, I cannot. STORMREIGN, help me out here, man. There we go. Sheesh. Oh my god. Anyway. And then you can flip out the foot. And this side here, we'll just flip in the tail, flip this around, just to the back, flip out the foot. I did it already. So now you want to rotate this waist to the front. Hey. Now just rotate it to the forefront. Just rotate the legs forward rotate him forward, and I think we're done with Stormreign. Are we done with Stormreign? I think we're done with Stormreign. So there you have the Stormreign in his rare bots mode. So now let's gonna put them off to the side for now, and we're gonna work with this section, which will become Dragonicis. Now, what you do here is you want to rotate this around, and this will unlock, and just rotate, and just rotate inside of the body, right, like that, like so. Same thing on this side. Just rotate this down, rotate this outward, just unclip that, and just rotate this like into the body, like so. And now you can take the head and rotate it up, just like so. Now we can take, and let's see. Now we can take the chest and just tab it together. Just bring two halves, tab it together. Now this section right here, just rotate the legs down, rotate them down, and this will, actually no. First you want to raise this section up so you have some clearance to tab in the crotch piece together. Just like so, if we can. There we go. No, that's not straight. No, that's not straight. Wait, hold on. I might have forgotten how to transform this guy, but anyway. That's not straight. No. Okay, there we go. That's straight. That's straight enough. So now you want to untab this section right here. Just straighten out the leg. Like so. Rotate it forward. Rotate it to the forefront. And just flip out the feet like so. Same thing on the other side. Untab. Rotate. Straighten up the leg. That clip on. Flip out the feet. And just like so. So make sure the crotch piece is secure. Now the one problem I have with this figure is that the crotch piece doesn't hold too well. That is not a secure connection. So now the arms, just bring them down, just like Stormreign's dragon arm. You rotate it forward so that the arms are oriented properly. Open up this panel and flip out the hand. And there you have an arm all done. Same thing on the other side. Open up this panel, flip out the hand. Close up this panel. And just clip the shoulder pads down. Just like so. And now the wings. Just bring this to the back, make it flush, and just fold the wings down, fold it down, so that they will be compact, like a nice, neat little package. Really cool. And I think we're done. Are we done? Yes, we're done. Woo, we're done. So there you have Dragonicus in his rare bots mode. So let's bring in Stormreign together. You can see how they look together. Oh my goodness, they look gorgeous. They look gorgeous. So let's take a look at Stormreign here first. So let's take a look at that gorgeous looking head sculpt. Look at that. Look at that. Woo, look at that. That's a gorgeous looking head sculpt, isn't it? That's a gorgeous looking head sculpt. Look at that. Woo. He looks like the knight that he is. Very good. Very good. So he does have some red eyes, which I don't think an Autobot should have. They should have blue eyes instead of red eyes. But anyway, I mean, Grimlock had red eyes, but that doesn't mean he's a Decepticon. He's still an Autobot, so yeah, really nicely done. I like the metallic paint right here on the chest, and the nice weathering effect to the body itself, and the legs as well. It looks really nice. I love it. You have the one dragon head on this arm. And very gappy at the back, but I don't care. I don't care about the back. I don't even display my figures facing the wall, so I don't care what the back looks like. Anyway, so now articulation wise, the head can move as on the ball joint, I think. Wiggly, 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 wiggly. This is where my tongue stops working. Wiggly, waggly, wiggly, waggly. That's what I'm trying to say. So, and you can rotate. You don't get a full 360 on this head because the helmet is getting in the way. So, but there is a gap right here that allows the head to rotate this way. So, and the arms are on the ball joint. You can rotate a full 360. And this shoulder piece can move out of the way to accommodate the outward movements, like that. He does have a bicep swivel. He does have an elbow joint, about 90 degrees of bend there. And again, I don't like that weeble wobble action. So he does have a waist swivel. And the legs can move up that far, can move back that far, and he can do the full splits, of course, definitely. He does have a thigh swivel, the knee joint, about slightly under 90 degrees of bend, and this came undone. How dare you? How dare you? Anyway, okay, slightly over 90 degrees of bend. I was wrong, totally wrong. The feet can move up and down. They can move down. They can move down some. There you have the articulation for STORMREIGN. And he does get a weapon. He gets the mace only. Now before we get him to hold it, there is a port at the back and there is a post, so that can store in his back like so. But I want my Knights of Cybertron to be holding them weapons, so this will just slide down the hand like so, and he is ready to hit some Decepticons around. So let's put STORMREIGN off to the side for now, and we'll carry on with the design of Dragonicus. Now his head looks gorgeous, just like STORMREIGN's. Looks so freaking accurate to the design of the head in the movie. Looks really good. Looks really good. Now, in the movie, there were a lot of these guys. There were a lot of these guys with similar designs. I was like totally unsure which one was Dragonicus. So a bit of a confusion here. But at least for this guy, he's not really that screen accurate because in the movie he was like red-ish. So this guy's not that screen accurate. But I do love the design. At least we know who is STORMREIGN in the movie, but we don't get to know who is Dragonicus in the STORMREIGN. Was he the knight at the beginning, or was he the the knight in the when he was fighting Optimus Prime for blaming him for betraying the Autobots, So yeah, really nicely done. I love the weathering armor, like the silver like fading off with the beigey color paint, Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I dig it. The wings like form like a cape or something. I love that. I love that. I love that. I dig it. I digs it very much. Now, articulation wise, the head is on the ball joint. You can rotate a full 360. You can move up and down a little bit, and you can use that hinge. You can go swirl. And the arms can rotate a full 3. They can't. If the wings are out of the way, they can do a full 360. This shoulder piece can move out to accommodate the arm movements. And he does have a bicep swivel, which is kind of tight. Yeah, it's an elbow joint, just like STORMREIGN. No waist swivel. Unfortunately, the crotch doesn't want to stay together, but anyway. So I have to hold the crotch, which is awkward. So legs can move up that far, move back that far. He can pretty much do the full splits. He does have a thigh swivel. He does have a knee bend right there. And he has some ankle tiltage there. And the toe can move down some. So yeah, one thing about this guy, I just wish his crotch was more secure, but anyway, so now he gets the 2 swords. He gets these 2 swords. Again, they can store at the back if you want them to, but I want Dragonicus to hold the swords. He's my Knight of Cybertron, so I want him holding such swords. So just hold your swords, man. Hold your swords, and just hold them securely. And there you go. So now let's bring them together, and they look like they're gonna get ready for battle. Oh, they look good. They look good together. So now let's carry on with the comparisons. Here he is with their fellow knight, Steelbane. You can see they're much taller than Steelbane since they are Voyager-sized figures. See how they look together. Here they are with a little Legion class Dragonstorm. And I can tell the Dragonstorm is an Autobot because you can see an Autobot symbol on his chest, you know. So there you go. And just because here they are with Autobot Cockman. See how they look together. Yes, they have swords and maces. Yay. Don't worry, I'll take a look at this guy one day. Don't worry about that. But anyway. So yeah, that's basically it for the Leader class Dragonstorm with the addition of Dragonicus and STORMREIGN. And in my opinion, they are really well done figures with some flaws. The flaw on STORMREIGN is that he has this weeble wobble action. It doesn't get locked in. This clip is just useless. It doesn't lock in itself. It doesn't even clip in. So that is just a flaw. And another flaw is that on Dragonicus, the crotch doesn't stay together. I wish it stayed together on mine, but I don't know whether it's a widespread issue or maybe it's a case of your mileage may vary. I don't know. So we know that for sure. I don't know for that for sure, but anyway, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you guys do. Anyway, so but in my opinion, overall, despite the flaws, despite the fact that this broke on me, yes, if you have this figure and you haven't unboxed him, please be careful because the heads are prone to breaking. The heads are prone to breaking if you not very careful. If you're not careful in taking out of the box, because taking him out of the box, taking Dragonstorm out of the box, he was in his dragon mode. Taking him out of the box was a bit challenging for me. I thought, yeah, just cut the strings and then you take it out. No. It's very a fragile figure. The heads can break, so be careful. If you plan to unbox him soon enough, just please be careful. Bear in mind, do not break the heads, or else you lose the connection, or else you lose the articulation in the heads, where the heads can move or the mouth can open and close. Sorry, I burped almost there. So, yeah, but yeah, be careful about that. Yeah, but overall, these are really well done figures, and the Dragon mode really shines. And the Dragon mode is where everything is so. I don't know how to explain it. I think the Dragon mode is where the figure really shines. You know, it's where the figure really shines. It's such an awesome old mode. I love the I love the fact that he has 3 heads in the dragon mode, as opposed to 2 heads. You know, I mean, there are 2-headed dragons, but I've never heard of a 3-headed dragon. You know, so at least we got Dragonstorm being a 3-headed dragon, right? So in this case, it's not accurate by the sense of combination into Dragonstorm. In the movie, there were like the combination of 12 knights or 13 knights. I can't remember the number. There was like a combination of 12 knights and 13 knights, or 13 knights. I mean, 13 knights that combined to form Dragonstorm. And this is not accurate because this is only requiring 2 knights that form Dragonstorm. If Studio Series can make the Knights of Cybertron more accurate to their designs and make STORMREIGN like red-ish and have them labeled as Autobots, if they can do that for Devastator, they can definitely do it for Dragonstorm, because I would love to see these Knights of Cybertron come into the Studio Series line, because I think that would be amazing. That would be amazing to have in your collection. And now the question is, are these figures worth collecting? Are they worthy to be part of your collection? Well, the answer is yes. Yes, they are worthy to be part of your collection. They are cool looking Autobots. I'm calling them Autobots because, you know, in the website they're Autobot Allied Knights of Cybertron. So duh, they are Autobots, just like Skeletron, just like Steelbane. They are Autobots. Although Steelbane is an exception because because one of his other toys has a Decepticon symbol. I think that was a mistake. So yeah, yeah. And of course, the Legion class Dragonstorm says everything, that the Knights are Autobots. So yeah. And we will take a look at this guy as well, so yeah. And we'll take a look at Skeletron soon, so yeah, stay tuned for those reviews, so because they're coming really soon, and yeah, so I think that is pretty much for me to say. I had a lot of things to say, so putting the flaws together with the flaws, I think he's gonna get a 7.5 out of 10. He still gets a pass for me. Still really well done set here. So yeah, really cool. This makes like 3 figures, like 1, 2, and then Dragonstorm is 1 figure as its own. So yeah, so that is pretty much all there is to say. So do not forget to subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss any of my awesome video reviews in the future. And hit that notification bell below so that you can get notified on when a new video is up and ready. So I think that's it. So there is the Transformers The Last Knight Leda class Dragonstorm. And this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out.